Good afternoon.
Hi, this is a surprise, isn't it?
It's a bit of a surprise, yes.
Hello, Nigel, Jack, and to everyone. And of course, guess who's first in line to say hello? Abigail.
Hang on.
She's always there, isn't she?
There she is. Let me get. I just realised. Look, some people would say that's an improvement.
Yeah.
Shall I get rid of that? I don't.
Yeah, you can get
Let
rid
me
of
figure out how to get rid of it. There we go.
There we
I
are.
just realised I'm looking more like Jeff Goldblum as hairdresser's clothes.
Lovely. And people are coming on. Christine Sutcliffe, Jenny Money. Hello, darling.
Okay, I can bring it up now, Mark. We're live. Just checking we've got audio. You can hear Jack? I can hear you. Everybody happy? Right. Are you ready, Mark? Here we go. And as quick as you can. Go.
Jamie, hello, mate. Jenny Money, send you love. Hello, Christine Sutcliffe. Andrew, hello, mate. Nars, we can't wait for this live video.
What it's all about.
Hello, Christian. Great to see you. Hello, then. Fraser. Scott, how are you? Lisa. Oh, crikey. Darren, Ella.
Yeah, everyone's coming on.
Duran, Real Team. They're all coming on. Oh, crikey, it's making hard work. Lynn Hall coming.
I'm literally clicking my mouse button like this, and I don't even know if you get to see them in time. There's so many. How many we got? We got over 100 people with us live.
Thank you, everyone.
They're all cooking their dinners. So why are we here then, chaps?
Come on then, let's tell them about it, Jack, because I'm shocked, to be honest. I'm shocked that you even want to attempt any of this for someone who I know do no fitness whatsoever.
He's only got his own website, Mark.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how this has happened, Mark. It went from you doing 50 steps to now suddenly I'm doing this Jackathlon challenge of swimming, cycling, and walking. Let's face it, 50 kilometers in a day.
I'm amazed that you're going to go for it, Jack, because I know that you really do nothing. I can't get you cycling, even when I go say, right, I'm going to go my electric bike. You then turn around and go, oh, I don't know about that. Have you actually got a bike, Jack?
I have got a bike. I mean, I've only used it about once or twice across the summer, and that's been about it. All of these things I've agreed to do. I've not swam for over a year because of all the pools have been shut. The cycling hasn't happened much, and I'm not really much of a runner. So it's going to be an interesting day, I have to say.
What happens if you... Hello, Derek. Hello. And, of course, the whole reason we're doing this is the 50-50 NARS.
It is. Ironically enough, yeah, so it's all for NARS, the Norfolk Accident Rescue Service. It's celebrating their 50th anniversary this year. And they do a fantastic job all over Norfolk. And they are the first responders. Now, we've got a bit of an affiliation, haven't we? We're at Potters because we've raised quite a lot of money for them in the past. I know.
Jack, look, you're live on their Facebook page.
I mean, you're even live there. Hello to everyone on the NARS page. John Potter is their patron, and I know we do a lot of work. Mark, we've raised money for first response vehicles and things like that before.
Who's that?
And oh God, look at that!
That's Jack trying to explain.
That was funny, Jack. You did a really good job. That I did smile, and especially in the when you start talking to yourself. And if you haven't seen this, if no one's seen this, check this one out because you did all this yourself, didn't you? You figured out the split screen.
Yeah, I mean,
the little cutaways. It was good.
It was an idea that I had just to try and help, tell people about the idea. I think you get a real insight to what goes on in my head.
You get a real look in you crossing your legs like a Sharon Stone moment. There you go. Look, 2 Jacks, ladies. What more could you want?
A lovely way of doing it.
It is.
This is a caravan, Jack.
It is. You get a bit of a tour of my caravan there. Yeah, just to have a little look into that. But yeah, we were set a challenge, weren't we, Mark, to raise money for NARS's 50th anniversary, surrounding the number 50, and nothing I could think of was big enough.
Let's have a listen to what you're saying there, Jack.
April the 4th. It's not long to prepare. You better get ready.
Great. Here he comes.
We'll head over to the Total Giving page, which I'm sure is around here somewhere, and donate as much as you can for this worthwhile cause. Anyway.
Who's that?
Who's that? That's the swimmer.
It's lovely.
He's not as confident.
You did watch it, Nigel.
I did. I liked it. It made me smile.
You knew the words, what were coming up. It was like it's embedded in your brain there.
I've got a secret man crush, I will admit, and especially the shot of him in a towel. So when is it, Jack? It's a week on
Sunday. I've not given myself much time either. It's April the 4th, which I think is Easter. It's Easter Sunday, isn't it? It's the day that it's all going to happen. I've only got a week and a bit to train and prepare to get it all in. Yeah.
Well, it's great.
I better put this page back up then, because we need to raise some serious money. Hang on a second. Where are we at then? The target
you've set yourself an enormous target, Jack. This is like unbelievable.
That was
2.5K.
An accidental zero there somewhere. But, thank you to everyone who's already donated and sponsored me for this. £624 already is absolutely fantastic. But as we said, it's all for a great cause, isn't it, Mark? I mean, if you do fancy donating as little as you or as much as you can, if you head over to jackathlon.com, which is at the top there, JACKATHLON.com, it takes you straight to that Just Giving page or total.
And please give, because it's Mark and I who've put the 624 in so far. It's like we seriously, you got a week to raise another £2,000, but yeah, I think you can do it.
I have been thinking about it, Jack, because I mean, lots of people sort of been saying, "What am I going to do?" And even Steve Madams made a point saying, "Are you doing something in that?" And I was thinking, "No, I'm helping Jack. I have to be the person who encourages Jack all the way." I mean,
you said you're going to help me with my training, aren't you, Mark?
Well, I'm very excited about that training. I mean, I don't swim at all, don't you? And will we be going live, Lynn? Yes, we are.
Yeah, we'll be going live on the day.
I'm not sure I'm going to be running by the side of you with a camera, though.
But I will try and do certain things. Like if you're cycling, I'll try and get my electric bike and video it and discuss things with you if I can. But I'm not that good on it. It will hurt my bottom. I have to wear a cushion, have cushion seats.
That's the thing. One of the things I'm worried about most, Mark, is the bottom. I need a bottom cushion.
Oh, 50 cream eggs. What a lovely. Shall I tell you? I have just recently, and this is news, but came back from the doctors after a blood test. And you know when they say they'll ring you Friday, and then the next day, and I'm talking about 3 days ago, the next day the doctor rings and you go, "Oh, God, I was expecting real late call." Guess what? My cholesterol's back up.
Back on those statins again.
I stopped taking the statins. I've been enjoying the lockdown, and they've said, So, Steve Madams, as much as I would love those 50 cream eggs, I've been told, especially by the wife, nothing. I'm going on a low cholesterol diet.
Wow.
I know. But,
yeah, then, Jack, what is the kilometre split between the three? What are you doing?
So I'm still working on the route at the moment, but mostly when I've looked at it, it's going to be about a kilometre swim, because I'm not the best of swimmers. But I think it's almost 25 and 25 for the bike and for the run and the walk, just on the routes that I've looked at so far.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to put up onto Facebook and release the routes that I'll be doing a bit later on, so people can sort of see where I'll roughly be at, where I should be at what time.
I'm wondering, can I have a dinghy and you can tow me?
You want me to tow you in while I'm swimming?
Yeah. I mean, what about that? I mean, see how far you can be, unless someone else can get in your pool. I saw Michael Johnson saying he'll be with us. He might be joining. Perhaps Michael can go for a swim and help tow me, and I can be filming.
He says,
I think get Michael to shave his beard off.
Yeah, that's rough, isn't it? He's talking about the cycle, though, Mike. I've just read it. He's talking about the cycling. Oh, goodness gracious.
Michael, yeah, maybe we should challenge other people that if they don't want to get involved, they have to donate. So for Michael not to shave his beard off, he's got to give you a tenner.
Yeah,
I think that's a good plan, because as we keep saying, it's all for a fantastic cause. And we've got a comment here from NAS saying that they're going to bring their new Medic Volvo over on the day as well, just to
live tracker. What do you mean, like put one of them dog trackers in him in case we lose him? Hang on. If we can raise 200, Michael will shave it off.
Okay.
So if we can get to 824, we're on 624.
Michael, hope you realise we've got.
So if we can get to 824, if I refresh this, does it work, Jack?
No.
Have you tried?
Depends if people donate. If someone donates now, we might be able to see.
Oh, come on. Let's get it to 824 people so that we can watch Michael shave his beard. Michael doesn't shave his beard off because he says he's got no chin. I want to see chinless Michael.
I've got no chin, Nige. That's why I hate it. In fact, it's very scary. Very scary when it comes out. I've actually got a huge double chin.
I've just refreshed, Jack, and do you want to know the startling news? This is just like a comic relief, isn't it?
Go on.
I've just refreshed. We were on 624, and since we've been online, this is incredible. We're on 624.
Still, I know.
Oh
great.
God!
Fantastic!
Unbelievable amount.
Hang on, he's putting in a caveat. By the end of this stream, if we're at 824, he knows it won't refresh.
Oh, crikey. Looks like, Jack, you have to start donating.
I'll donate myself, shall I?
That's a nice one from Joanne Nyland for you, Mark.
Don't shave it off again. Can't see that again. So do I. And
Ian's got a spare one.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your spare. I don't need it on my chins, but who knows? People are offering. Jessica, what's she saying there? You do go, well done. She's donating. She's donating.
Oh, hang on, Mark. Hang on. Your dad's here, Mark. Hang on. Hang on.
My dad?
Your dad, he's here. Look. Johnny laugh.
Oh.
He's old enough. Just saw Jack in the garage getting his dinner.
I think it was a tin of soup.
Oh, Granddad, we love you.
I did see him there. I had to fill my car up and I got a tub of single cream. There you go.
Single cream?
Yeah. For soup. Didn't realise my cholesterol would go flying high, Jack.
It was good job I'm not cooking for you then.
So people, we have 8 days to get 624. I'm going to refresh. You ready? Here it comes.
What?
Oh,
there we go.
20 quid, Michael.
Pounds. Thank
20
you.
pounds. Who was it? That was me. I don't know. How do we know is there a list of who's donated?
If you scroll down, we've got some messages from some.
Oh, okay. Anonymous just gave us £20. Anonymous. Thank you, Anne. Jack, you'll be safe in the pool. Well, then I guess it's time for donations to make a comeback. Good luck, Brian. Best of luck, Jack, from Steph. Yes, you've got a lot of comment. 50 quid from Lynn Ange.
Oh, thank you, Lynn
Ange. Unbelievable.
Hang on. It says Jack must swim in his birthday suit. Is that okay, Jack? That's why she's given you 50.
Oh, my.
Well, I might not be filming now. Then I was going to be.
You still want to be in the pool, Mark?
And you got 200 from the Potter's Friends Foundation to start it off.
Fantastic. It was fantastic for them to start it off because the Friends Foundation does a lot for NARS as well, which is absolutely brilliant. But to kickstart my fundraising off there was really.
Are you doing the run in a tutu? Jacko says.
I can do.
That all depends on the donation, Jacko. What are you going to do to make? Oh, Jack. Yes. Forget 55 million. We're up to 664. This is like the
It's unbelievable.
Can you believe it's nearly been a year since we did the Rainbow Festival?
Oh, God.
The 12-hour. I mean, that's coming up in like literally another couple of weeks. We did that 12 hours. I look at things like this and the money coming in. Just reminds you where that year has gone, doesn't it?
It's been a crazy year, and I do understand that it's been a hard year as well. So I know that some people aren't always able to donate, but if you could at least share or like and share posts like this to encourage other people who perhaps can donate, then hopefully it'll raise.
Well, maybe Mark can send it to what's his name, King of the Jungle,
Harry.
He can spare a few quid, Mark.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll go for
Steve Madden says, am I in trouble when I come on resort in August? Is Jack getting his own back on me? Scared?
Mostly. I think most definitely. However, we'll see how I get on the day because I might need one of the first response vehicles on the day, mightn't I?
I'm
going to be your first aider as well, Jack.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that, Mark.
Yes, it is. Anything but the kiss of life I'll go for.
Yeah, well, obviously.
And is this the first of many challenges, Jack? Is this a new you? Are you going to become the kind of, the fundraiser now? You're going to be looking for new causes now? You're going to do the Eddie Izzard thing. What was that? 32 marathons in 30 days or something?
Yes, I don't think. Well, let's see how we get on with this one first, and we'll see. We'll go from there.
I just can't believe you're going to even get to do any of it. I mean, how long is the pool? I mean, the pool. How many lengths you're going to have to do to get anything to a kilometre?
I think a kilometre is something like 66 or 76 lengths. I think, if I remember rightly, it's been a while, but it's.
Do you need your water wings, Jack? Are you a good strong swimmer?
I will wear my water wings just in case. Safety first.
Okay. And a helmet when you're on the bike?
And obviously a helmet. It's, legal.
And are you going to have stabilizers on the bike?
Of course he will.
Little training wheels?
I wouldn't be able to get very far without them, no.
Okay. And so the one thing you're dreading is running. That's the worst for you, is it?
It's the worst. I'm not a very good runner. And
meaning you don't know how?
One foot in front of the other is as far as I've got there.
Okay.
I'm worried about it, but you are dealing with experts. I mean, when Jacko comes on his retirement, he's coming to see us. He's doing laps round the pool. Look at that, up to nearly 700.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all of those who've donated so far. It's absolutely fantastic.
If we stay on for the next 3 days, we might just get there.
We might get there. But you know what, Mark? I think we'll go back to on the day. I think we will find a challenge for you to do on the day. If we're gonna keep dropping in and out, let's see if we can get.
Well, Jack, why don't we ask for suggestions? We've only had one funny one, which was the 50. Was it custard creams or Ferrero Rochers, Mark? What kind of
cream eggs?
Cream eggs.
Cream eggs. It was.
Oh, cream eggs. Okay, so if we can get some suggestions, if there's a good one, Mark, would you consider it?
Of course I would. You know I would. And I'm a brave man. I'm not doing my beard again. As you rightly say, it's very scary. But at this moment, Michael is only about £100 short now.
Yeah, it's not far off.
Well, Jessica says where you could hide the Ferrero Rochers.
I don't even want to know where you'd begin to hide them.
I don't know, but only Jessica would come up with that little excitement for me.
50, yeah. I mean, it could be some, rather than have to do 50 of something, it could be you have to do something in less than 50 seconds.
Yeah.
So it could be a speed trial. To sit in a full bath of baked beans. Well, I think it would cost more in baked beans to fill a bath than we're going to raise. To be honest,
it's still an idea. It's still an idea, Ella. And if it's the only one that comes through that we can do, we'll go for it.
Can you remember what had we raised when we started?
624, wasn't it?
64 it was.
624. So 724 would be 100 quid, and we need to get so we need to get to 824. If I was Michael, I'd be getting worried now.
Yeah.
Wow, this is great.
It's coming, Mikey. It's coming.
All we need is 824, and Michael, one of our great technicians at Potters, a technical crew, will shave his beard off. And right now, he's hoping that we're going to say, well,
have we got a picture of Michael, Nigel? Have we got a picture of Michael?
Well, if there'll be a little picture of him on his there he is.
There we go. Beard and all.
I mean, look, imagine that without a beard. It's going to be gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it did work for me.
Squeaky bum time, says Michael. Indeed, and that might have to get shaved as well, Michael. So 824 we're looking for one of our own to take the razor and slice that beard off. Leave in the comments, Michael, how long is it since you were without a beard? I've never known you without a beard. So how many years has that beard been there? Hang on, Mark, there's one for you.
Right.
Ian Wall says, Mark, 50 minutes in the sea in Speedos. Can you manage 50 minutes?
Does he realise how cold it is? I just shrivel away, Michael.
Well, it depends which bits you're talking about.
Ian.
12 years.
Oh, 12 years, Michael. I knew we'd get there. Well
Got a
done,
great
Mike.
suggestion from Jamie Coleman there. Mark 50 different exercises of Green Goddess.
50? Trying to kill him?
50. Even with the help of Joe Wicks, which I've been doing with Joe Wicks, I don't know if I can get to 50 different exercises. That would be an interesting book. But it's always a choice. There's another choice. I've got, at this moment, a bath of baked beans, a Speedo.
50 cream eggs.
For 50 minutes, which seems very unlikely, Ian. Very unlikely. Unless we have an heat wave, I might do it. Or, of course, the other one. So let's have a think about it.
I think, I reckon we can come up with a good one for you, Mark. We'll really test you with something, and we'll see what we can.
Can it not be ice cold water though? I mean, crikey, how bad was that in the summer?
Over the summer, we had those forfeits over the summer, and
Busby had it, James heard it, I had it, Jack, you had it.
I don't think I did have it actually in the end, Mark. I think I got away with. I think I got away with not having
50 outfits, Mark.
During the day. You forget how many. Suddenly 50 seems enormous, doesn't it?
Ian's prepared to get in the water with you.
Ian, can I be piggyback? And he just in it and I just sitting on his back.
You wouldn't be wet then, Mark.
Yes.
He's a big bloke. You'll literally have your feet dangling in it if he gives you a piggyback.
Could I even trust Ian Wall? That's my problem. I know. Someone's having a go at our granddad, Johnny.
When I was in the water. All right, okay.
jokes.
I'm going to refresh. You ready?
Come on,
Let's see where we're at. And thank you again to everyone who is donating at the moment.
Well, it was 3 figures. I'd like to say it's 4 figures, but come on, people. We've gone a little bit stale. We're still at 776. We need to get to 8,
It's still a great number, though.
4.
I mean, that's fantastic. I mean,
Even if it's a pound, £1.
yeah.
I'd like to say anyone who's, at Potter's ever offered me to buy me a drink, instead of buying me a drink right now, you can donate just £5.
50 wax strips. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yes, but I'll only. You ever seen the size of my legs? That will only take about 12 strips, and my legs have gone. What's the other 50 doing? I've got 38 strips going somewhere.
Well, yes, there is a well-known treatment.
There is.
But I'm not going to say what it is.
Unless you fancy Nigel.
It starts with your back. Are you? Oh, here we go. Jenny Money. As you have to eat healthy food, how about 50 slices of Jenny? Seriously? It's
Now,
99%
Jenny, I can go
water.
with that. Jenny, see?
Read the
People
comment
allowed
on my
to-
donation. All right, hang on, Lynn. Hang on.
Got a great one for you there, Mark. Carol Wall says 50 minutes doing DIY.
I think Lynn's being a bit suggestive here, Jack.
Let's find out what Lynn has to ask.
Lynn's put, go, Jack. If you need a rub down after the Golden Girls will line up. £50. Amazing.
Thank you, Lynn. For the money, not necessarily the rub down.
It'll be Michael that needs a rub down. We're still at 776. Come on, people.
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
50 minutes
But no,
DIY.
honestly,
And of course, as everybody first came on, they were all talking about, yes, summer is almost upon us. People are arriving May the 17th. It's quite exciting now, Nigel. It really is. I mean,
the countdown has well and truly begun, hasn't it, Mark?
Yeah, and we put an advert in for jobs as well.
We have. Yeah, if you want to come and work with us.
Oh, Jacko, that's rough. 50 years luck with a tweezer.
Who is the Green Goddess donation on the page? So maybe they'll own up. Someone's donated as the Green Goddess.
Who knows what that?
And you're here on Monday, fellas, aren't you? And
yes.
We can do another push then. Who have you got on Monday, Mark?
Sadly, I lost an old mate this year. Last week, Chester Barnes, who was a really close mate. Every time I went to, I'm sorry, I'm bringing it down now.
You are.
I'm sorry. And I'm not bringing obviously Chester Barnes in, no. But I have got an old friend from Pontin's days, Chris Gosling, who's best mate of Shane Ritchie's. and we're going to bring him on, and we're going to talk a little bit about Chester, but also talk about the old days. He's actually a warm-up artist for people like Loose Women and Bradley Walsh. So he's got lots of things I'd like to talk to him about. He's an old mate from Blue Coat days, Chris Goslin. So I'm looking forward to chatting to Chris about those things. I was very sad, though. By the way, I was very gutted about my mate because we had lots of plans of the fact that when we retire, I was going to, we had holidays planned for golfing. We had ideas we were doing. The last thing he said to me 2 days before he died, he actually said, I'm coming over to Southend to watch your Unleashed show and get me a room. Can you believe it? And then he passes away with a heart attack. Sad, very sad.
Yeah, it makes you embrace every day, doesn't it?
Well, that's why I want to talk to everyone about when the doctor rang me the next day about my cholesterol, I said, and they kept arguing about take a statin, and my wife was saying, no, we're going to just go low cholesterol diet. And then he said, well, I'll leave it to you. About 15 seconds later, he rang again. And I'm going, oh, God, he's found something else on my blood test. Now, Nigel, explain this, because I didn't even know what it was, and someone might bring it up and explain. What is someone who's got high blood levels?
It means they're very virile.
Thank you.
Hyper intelligent.
Thank you.
And artistic.
I tried to get that out of the doctor. He wasn't giving me none of that information. Is anyone answering that? Come on now. What does it mean? I mean, even when I said to him, what does it mean then, Doc? And he went, well, we're going to have to take another test. Another test. So, look, I've got to be very careful. Who knows? I'm looking to retire, I suppose, in a couple of years. I'm not even going to get to 2 years now.
Is this your way of trying to get out of doing a challenge, Mark? Is that what you're trying to do? This is what you're doing.
No. I'm just want them to be gentle. And at this moment, I've got a bath of baked beans. I'm in the sea with Ian Wall for 50 minutes. I mean, he could have just said 50 seconds. I mean, I believe Ian Wall would go 50 minutes.
I mean, everything's going to shrivel in 50 minutes.
No, Ian Wall, that might be his idea.
Yeah. I've got to read out Abigail's because she's just donated, our #1 fan.
Thank you, Abigail.
And I don't know whether I guess you've been reading the comments, fellas, but if I just scroll up a little bit, Michael, I'm afraid we're on.
Absolutely fantastic.
Michael, they've done it to you. I cannot believe you are fantastic. Everyone are unbelievable, aren't they, Nigel?
Yeah.
You people have thrown it in. Any sudden chest pains? Was that for my information? Thank you.
Because we were talking, I didn't want to put any of these comments up because most of them actually told us that we'd reached our target for today, and therefore, yes, I'm now putting them. I'm putting a lot up. So there's some comments about look at the total. But yes, did someone reply to? Oh no, that was it. Any sudden chest pains is 999. No, right, that's not what you've got, Mark, is it?
No, I've got no chest pains.
No,
I think Michael might do now, though.
I think yes.
Michael.
899, Lynn. Is it? You're being refreshed quicker than me, Jack. We're £1 away from 900 quid.
Honestly, this is absolutely amazing, and on a weird, all of this money is going towards a charity organisation that will help you if you have chest pains and you need medical emergency.
What about a rash? Michael might have a rash, shaving rash. Can NARS deal with that?
NARS will be there to help him.
Chafing?
Can we just confirm? Are we going to now do Michael on April? With you, Jack.
On that day, we'll get him shaved on that day.
Or bring him on Monday for the house party and get him do it live on Monday. It'll grow back by April and we can do it again.
Well, Michael, are you up for it? Should we do it for Monday and we'll get everybody to watch? And then, of course, that can tie up that you can help Jack cycle. Look, can the Golden Girls bring some beard shave balm?
Yes, I'm sure they will.
If only we were open. Perhaps shall we just wait for when we open?
Well,
Jack.
yes, maybe you can keep growing it.
But all of those people who've donated now to see Michael shave his beard off, I think we should do it either on Monday on the house party or on April the 4th when we do all this.
And thank you, Michael, seriously, from the bottom of our heart to offer to do that just so we got an extra 200 tonight. That's great.
I'm not
Anyone
sure
else?
he offered to do it. I'm not sure he did offer. I think we
That's right, yeah. But if there's anyone else out there that doesn't want to offer, just be nice to us, because, you know, at the end of the day, Johnny Laff shaved his head, Mark shaved his beard, Michael's going to shave his beard. I mean, we could really put people under pressure. I mean, imagine the girls. Imagine if we got Rachel to shave her head. Just saying. Why has it got to be the fellas?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know.
Will she even go along with that? Niles is saying thank you to Michael, as we all say to you, Michael, but he's not done it yet. Let's say thank you when he's done it.
Well, no, I'm gonna refresh one more time, fellas, before we. No, I'm gonna keep refreshing until I get past that 900. At the moment, we're on 899. Come on, people, let's get past that 900 before we bid you a farewell, because obviously it's dinner time for many of you.
Donated on this stream. Thank you to Peter, to Ella, Abigail, Zahara as well. Thank you for donating.
Thank you, everyone.
Some really nice comments, Jack. People are wishing you well. I mean, I know it's you're not climbing, you know,
Mount Everest, is it?
Mount Everest, or you know, you're not sort of swimming with sharks. You are literally going for a swim, going for a walk, and then a bike ride. But you know,
my equivalent though. It's my equivalent of climbing Everest.
Do you know though, Jack? I
could put a rainbow. I could, Christine. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Christine. If you put another 1,000 in there. Mark could eat 50 oysters. Mark, do you like oysters?
Oh
no.
50 if anything is it's a lot to consume.
Well, I've got cucumbers at this moment. That's the only possible thing. Slices of cucumber.
Well, not slices. Eat 50 cucumbers. That would be a challenge. Oh, wait. Lynn says Rachel could shave her legs. She could. You know Rachel very well. Hang on. Mark, he hates not melted cheese. So 50 ounces of cheese.
Oh, that's true as well. I really she knows, Carol, you know I really hate it. I will spend time on the sea as it takes Jack to do the swim. Well, look.
50 olives. Hang on. Olives, Mark.
Oh, no, I do hate olives. It's something.
Okay, we got some good choices, Jack. What it might have to be is dip into a hat. You put all of these together from the good ones that Mark will like, 50 slices of cucumber, to the worst ones, 50 olives. And then Mark has to draw the one out the hat, so he seals his own fate, maybe.
I think for our own safety, that's the best way to do it, really. So if you keep putting your suggestions in there, the more chance it'll be pulled out of the hat on the day.
Yes, but something. Do it. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. These people. What are
50
they like?
frog's legs, Gail. Yes.
Now, frog's legs. Actually, they're very thin frog's legs, aren't they? You could actually
only 25 frogs as well. So
cool hand Luke, look, 50 eggs.
Thank you, Abigail. How long would it have to be over the day? I'll be saying, Jack, don't get back yet. I haven't finished the dress as a shed fairy. Well,
yeah.
I think you've all been fantastic. Very generous. I've been amazed that
refreshing.
Caught out. That's been fantastic for everyone. Big thank you.
We're still on. Can you believe it? We're still on 899. We need £1. Come on, people.
No, honestly, thank you to everyone who has donated so far. But please share all of these videos, and the original one that is advertising it. Share it, like it, so people can see it and they can get involved.
And when you share it as well, when you share this, let people know that if they ever want to know more about us, we've made it so simple now for you to get hold of more information about potters. All you have to do is comment the word brochure in the comments, and we automatically pick that up. And we not only do we send you a brochure, Mark and Jack come round your house and entertain you for for 50 minutes.
Socially distanced, of course, but
50 snails. So yes, seriously, just leave the word brochure in the comment. Oh, hang on, Mark. This is a good one.
Oh, here we go. Stephen, wear a Norwich shirt for 24 hours. Tough call. Tough call. It would be, thank God it wasn't actually Tottenham. It would be more hard been a Tottenham.
Well, you've done it now.
I think if you said it, a Tottenham shirt for 50 minutes.
So Jack, what should we say? Should we let the comments come to you? If people have got suggestions, they can just directly message you on Facebook and
either directly message me on Facebook or leave them in the comments here. We'll go through them.
Fraser, seriously. You work there, Fraser. Why do you want a brochure?
Unbelievable. Well,
eating 50 cubes of cheese. See, it's looking warmer, says Ian. These are sick people that use socialism.
Yeah, these are the sick people. But again, 50 seconds I would have coped with Ian. But he's saying he'll be in there for the whole time that you're swimming. I mean, do they not know how bad a swimmer you are, Jack? Look at that.
Look at that. Amazing. Thank you very much to everyone who has done it.
Well done, everybody, and thank you for joining us. We are very excited about the new season beginning. It's all coming round. We're all going to get very excited with that. What is Nigel doing?
Well, I'm going to be running it, aren't I? I mean, I can't get involved because it will all grind to a halt. I mean, if you want me in a bikini for the whole thing, I'll do it. If you want me to, what could I do? I don't know. I could do the whole thing in my pants. How about that?
You know what's going to happen though? It's going to be the coldest. It's going to be the roughest. Thank you, Michael. I do look younger with my haircut. My wife did it this morning. Cut my hair. It's 9:30, Lynn. Thank you. 9:30.
Absolutely amazing. I know what you were about to say there, Mark, and I don't want you to say it because I know it will jinx it. But I am really hoping for a heat wave that weekend. Well, not a heat wave, just nice weather. Because if it's going to be chucking it down, it's just going to be a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You're a young man, Jack. You're young. You know, Mark and I are past our 50s now. You're like what, 30 something?
That's why, yes.
No, I'm not even anywhere. Well, no, so I'm 26.
Oh my
gosh!
I hate you.
You should be doing a marathon, Jack.
Look. I'm nowhere near a marathon. You know, Mark. You know me. I just make it look like I'm doing things. I don't usually actually do anything.
I'll have 50 cocktails.
Yes.
Or shots while you're hang on. 50. Yes, thank you, Jacko.
In a pair.
You can go off, people. 50 falls. So, gentlemen, we did it. We are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've done a waxing for charity before. I'll take one for the team. Let me just refresh. 930. You were right, Lynn. £930, Jack. We have done today. You are nearly halfway.
That's unbelievable.
It's a bold target, isn't it? It's a bold target, but all for a fantastic cause. Thank you to everyone so far who's donated. Keep sharing it so the donations keep coming, because I'm going to share some, my training attempts and bits and pieces over the next couple of days. So give it a like, give it a share.
And don't forget, even though we're going to be leaving you now, that page is live and it will be live. Mark will do another push on Monday. Jack will be there as well. Jack, you're going to be fitter. You're going to be stronger. You're going to have more news about your training. How are the pigs? They all right?
The pigs are good. Yes, I was in training with them this morning.
Okay.
Well, there we are then.
1,000. Nigel should do 1,000 now. Well, we've run out of time, Carol. So thanks, guys.
Carol, try and push it a little bit further. Thank you, Carol.
We'll see you all on Monday then.
Yeah, make sure in the comments you leave any suggestions for Mark's challenge and anything for Nigel as well, because if he'll be on the camera.
And Mike Scott.
He might go for the waxing.
And John Potter, I hear, is always up for a laugh when it comes to charity. Yeah, always likes to do something. Always will take one for the team. So maybe
John, that was Nigel, not me.
Maybe John will agree to be phantomed. Good luck.
Anyway.
Good luck. Everybody's wishing you well, Jack. Thank you, gentlemen, for your company.
Bye,
And
everyone. It's been
we
very
will
fun
see
with
you
I've got
on.
to go get training, really, haven't I?
You've got to do a lot of training, Jack.
Yeah. I'm
It
going
could
to
be
go.
the longest day, Sunday, we've ever had. Wait until you
Could be.
complete it. We could be always sitting having like
50 hours.
50 hours waiting. 2 days later, we'll still be there going, Jack's not done it yet. We've done it. Thank you for everyone's suggestions. We're going to keep in touch. Lots of love. Have a lovely weekend.
I'm going to go jump in the pool, get training, get ready. I've got my outfit on already. So yes, thank you very much, everyone. See you later.
Jack, you said I could have that. You said I could have that back. He borrowed that last week.
Only you would have that. You two have got this little thing together. You have.
It's not that little, Mark.